Welcome to STSPN. We're live here at Veterans Memorial Stadium. Thanks for tuning in. Just getting the introduction of the players out there on the field today. We've already had the Monroe Bearcats introduced and now currently seeing the Snohomish Panther girls come out there. Each one of them joining alongside of them a young friend, a future soccer player, probably family member, or nice young ladies out there running out and enjoying being out on the big green pitch tonight. Beautiful weather here in Snohomish, Washington. This is Ron Henthorn with STSPN broadcasting here tonight, live from Snohomish, Washington. Todd Elvig on the big switch, taking care of all the technical problems we had earlier, so we're live, and I hope you can hear us really clear and really well. Panthers coming into this game with 2 games under their belt, winning one, losing one. Winning over Bellingham last Tuesday 3-2, and losing last Saturday to Glacier Peak 4-0. Monroe Bearcats, on the other hand, is our inaugural game tonight, so they'll be looking for a surprise against Snohomish here tonight, and they're very anxious and very nervous about playing this game. So take a break here for the national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
When you shop at Ace Hardware in Lake Stevens, you not only find what you need, we make sure you get the help you need too. Hi, this is Gray Eaglestead, and I own Lake Stevens Ace Hardware with my wife Christine.
We'll greet you at the door and answer any questions you have about what you need. We're all about serving our customers and our community.
We support local high school sports and many other Lake Stevens organizations and events throughout the year.
So the next time you need something for that job around the house and a little friendly advice, come see us.
Ace Hardware in Lake Stevens, we are the helpful hardware folks.
Ace is the place with the helpful hardware folks.
All right, we're back after that message from Ace Hardware there. A nice, beautiful our sponsor, our presenting sponsor at that. They just presented the national anthem, a nice rendition by a young man from Snohomish High School down there. A little bit of interpretation on a few of the notes for him, and it sounded really great. Out there on the field in the yellow shirts, being sheriff tonight. In the middle of the field is Hanif Zarabi. His cohorts on the side are Thomas and Randy. 40 minutes of high school soccer here. Look to see a really good game. Snohomish Panthers, second year in the 3A division here. Monroe Bearcats in the 4A division. Both of these teams should match up pretty well. Talking to the Monroe coach, Kathleen Pothurst, earlier this evening, and she said she was a little nervous, and the girls were a little nervous, but they were going to come out and an attack and try to score first, which is always a good thing to do. So they don't have the ball to start with, but I'm sure they'll get it back quickly if we're ready to roll. There we go. I went to the ball midfield forward easily and lost control right out of the gate to Monroe. Cut it back. Looking forward up there, moving outside. Could be a Snohomish throw in there. No, it's not a Snohomish throw in. Linesman singled. Monroe Bearcats. So a start of an attack by the Panthers there. Disrupted shortly. Good takeaway there by Ryan. Moving toward the goal. Nice easy out by the Monroe Bearcats goalie, Emily Talkin. And a little fighting for the ball control there, back and forth. And Monroe has it. Panthers have it. There's a long ball up front to nowhere. Shouldn't be hard for the Panthers to get there at this point. And they let it go off the end zone for a goal kick. Moderate crowd out here tonight for this inaugural girls soccer game. Another long ball down the field. See if we can get somebody to run on it, which is coming hard, but goalie comes out, but didn't need to. Ball out of bounds on the far side. Big Snohomish throw in, looking all the way down field. Long ball up in front of the goal, right to the goalie. Nice catch. Fields out, way downfield. Nice hand throw. I don't know if I can kick it that far as she threw it. Monroe down the sidelines here. It's Isabel Garcia going down the sidelines, losing a little bit of control. We got the ball off to the goalie on trying to cross. So Grace Wales has the ball here for Panthers with a nice kick down the midfield of the pitch. Attempted stop there by Emily West. Lost control out of bounds. Just trying to feel each other out here as the girls try to get control of what's going on. Nice aggressive ball forward. Here's the ball up in front of the pitch. Should be a shot on goal, but it was wide. Basically his first shot on goal there. And I believe that was number 16, Kayla Guarama. Get her to turn around for me.
Ladies and gentlemen, just a reminder, we have a full snack bar with hot pizza, cold drinks, lots of snacks.
I believe it was.
Chocolate. Come on up and see us.
A through ball up to the goalie by Panthers there, but not really a shot on goal. And Emily Toyson fields the ball off the goal out to midfield off of the Panthers. And it will be a Bearcats throw in right at midfield. Looks like freshman Riley Waltups, who's starting the game here for the Bearcats tonight, made that throw in. Out of bounds again. It looks like Riley, who's just moved up to the varsity, is going to make another throw in downfield. Nice takeaway there by Amelia Ruckman. She crosses the ball to the middle. Bearcats looking to control the ball, trying to get the ball centered. Good defense there by Delaney Kaisner. And she forces the ball off and out the end line. Lucky break for the Panthers that Amelia didn't get that ball up in front of the goal. But good defensive play in either case. We'll struggle for the ball down here in the mid front of us. As Celia Forrester tries to clear it out. Back to Bree Nichols. Ball back in control of the little Bearcats here. See if they can do something with it without losing it. A little ping pong, and the ball's going to go off the Bearcats. It'll be a throw in there by City of Forester. Quickly done. Ball back to Celia. Trying to go down the sideline. Centers it back. Pass to nowhere. Pass to Bearcats, actually. Good idea to pass to the center. It's also a good idea if your teammate's open. Oh, nice cross there by Amelia Ruckman that time. Just doesn't quite far enough. Bearcats got the ball again. There's a shot on goal. That's going to be in the goal. And that's Abigail Daly with the first goal for the Bearcats. And just like Kathleen said,
12. Abigail Daly.
Kathleen said they wanted to get out there and be aggressive and score first, and they did exactly what she said. That's what I call a good coach. Anybody who can tell your girls to score first and they do it, got to be following instructions somehow. Well, that'll put a little excitement into the Panthers, because they've been kind of controlling pretty much up to that point as they drive down the field, center across right in front of the goal, and the Panthers score a goal just like that really quick. And that was Bree Nichols with the answering goal. And that was kind of a defensive breakdown there by the Bearcats. Let that ball get up in front of the goal that easy. There was only one defender in there against two of the Panthers. So just like that, at the 34, 33 minute range, here we get two scores in this first half of soccer play here tonight. Nice warm night here, in about 70 degrees in this part of the country. We've got lots of gray skies all day from the fires in the northwest, smoke-covered sun and smoke-covered moon. It's kind of pretty in a way because it's a golden sun and a golden moon, but on the other hand, not too good for breathing for a lot of people. All right, Panthers with the ball in midfield, trying to clear it up forward again. Each team has a feel for what's happening on the scoring side of things right now. Takeaway there. Even Montgomery trying to get something going in midfield and kind of lost it out of bounds over the sidelines over here. That ball's out. Couldn't be saved by Amelia. Celia Forrester with the throw in. Looking to go downfield. And does. Down to Raven. Raven crosses far side. Ball's in the middle of the field. Cleared out there by Madison, but not to any player of the Panther team. So, a little back and forth exchange there as Bearcats seem to be controlling pretty good on defense here now. Far across the field in midfield by the Bearcats. That ball's out of bounds off of Monroe. Quick throw in on the far side, downfield. In the middle to Raven, back out. Look out, goalie. Yeah, goalie came out quickly, and she doesn't get her foot on that one. It's kind of rolling around behind the players there. That will be a throw in across the field there. Long run up to the line. Oh, stop. Hesitation throw. Got a hitch in her backswing there. Not too good for the game of golf. I don't think it hurt her soccer throw any. See if you can try it again. Got to get another chance here. Yeah, got the same little stutter step. does it on purpose. Put it up in front of the goal, and she does, but on the far side, not in. Good idea, though. Nice try over there. It isn't very often the defenders get that far up the field and get a chance to shoot on goal. You're probably happy to have done that. Walking down the field a long way here for that ball. There it goes. Out of bounds again. Monroe in possession on the throw in. Lots of players all in one place over there. Need to spread out a little bit. And that will do some of the spreading. Nice pass control there by Monroe. Should be a lead forward. Almost got it. Back to the Panthers. Give and go. But not quite good enough there. As Grace Winders couldn't catch up with that one. Head of the Bearcat defender there. But a throw in from the 10-yard line. Nice long throw. Oh, up over the goalie's head. Look out, trouble. But fortunately, that girl in front of the goal had a black shirt on for the Bearcats and not a white shirt for the Panthers. So that would have been an easy, easy goal for Snohomish. 1-1, still the score. If you look at your screen, you can see it. And the time. And the hazy gray clouds or gray skies behind the lights. Hazy smoke. Yeah, I think it is smoke. It's actually not bothering me breathing, but I think there are some people who have had a little difficulty or sensitive to that sort of thing. And they've thought about that for games like this and other games outside. Make sure that the kids aren't. Nice cross all the way over by Bearcats in a threatening position down the middle field. They can keep control of the ball here. Nice offensive pattern. Drop it back out. Need to get it back. Oh, that was unfortunate. Was trying to hook it back downfield, but he had a nice effort going there downfield. Yeah, I suppose if you're running out and breathing heavy, that bit of stagnant air could get to you a little more than fresh air. And I know down in California when they're playing soccer games, especially this year with the temperature and bad conditions, they actually take a water break about 15-20 minutes into the game, and they just stop the clock and everybody takes a break. And I think it's great. It's just D1 soccer, and there's no sense getting these kids all bent out of shape just because the weather isn't helpful. Panthers on his run down the far side, looking good. There's a nice lead ball. See who's got the speed here. Nice cross in the middle. Drops it back. Oh, giveaway. Look out, Panthers. Look out, Bearcats. Nice defense. Little give and take here. There. That's what I call it. Control the ball, pass it to your own team. Bring the ball up. Give it off. Nice give. Nice feed forward. Oh, that could be a call. And it is. No call. No call. I think he just ran into it, but I'm sure some of the fans didn't think so because they make a little noise when things like that happen. It's going to be a Bearcat throw in on the far, far left side of the field there. Nice long ball down the field, being chased down there by Mackenzie Green. Excuse me, that's not Mackenzie Green, that's Lena Dickin. Dropped it back off to our goalie, cleared out nicely. Panthers got the ball in the middle of the field. There's a long up ball front. Let's see if the speed can get her there. Not this time. And that's just kind of a bailout over there by the defender on the Bearcats. Not going to wrestle around and take a chance to lose possession, so we'll just let them have a throw in over there. Drop it off the sideline. Safe play, but not aggressive. So at the 24-minute mark, we got 5 of the Panther girls up on the sidelines taking a walk. Oh, there's a ball. Nice shot at the goalie. Up and over the bar, and that will bring us to our first corner kick of the game here tonight for the Panthers. Let's see if we can see who's going to go down there and take that. Kind of behind the post for me. I can't really see her. She's got to move the flag off the corner. It's in her way. Nice ball up in front of the goal, over the top. Off the other sideline on the far side. Linesman is not signaling anything right now. Having a conversation with April Van Ash, the head coach here for Snohomish, about what happened. And just having her put the corner flag back in its spot where it was because her player moved it. It is a corner kick from the far side. Take a left foot shot over the middle, header up over the bar and off the end zone by one of the Panthers in there, which will not end up in a score, it would end up in just a goal kick. But good aggression there by the Panthers. This thing seems to be settling down here somewhat after early activity and couple of scores by each team here. But as I expected, I thought they would match up pretty good. And so far, that's holding true. Good D there by freshman Riley Walters. Stopped a little aggressive play there by the Panthers. Riley makes that throw in to her teammate there. Back to Abigail Daly in the middle, who swings it out to the far side. A little too hot to handle over there for Isabel. And here comes the first 14, 19, 2, and 10. Maddie Oppenheimer, Grace Van Ash, Gracie Winders, and Rachel Gromy into the game for the Panthers here. Play the second half of the first half. Long ball downfield. That ball is off the end zone by a Panther. I think that's going to be a corner kick for the Bearcats, and we'll see their first corner kick here tonight. Let's see if we can pick up who's over there. Got kind of a couple girls over there trying to decide what they're going to do. They short kick it. Bring it in front of the goal. Goal in front of the goal, and that could have been easily been a goal. It bounced off the right girl, but unfortunately it didn't. Nice threat there by the Bearcats on that corner kick opportunity. And they're still trying to threaten here as they finally lose control and gain control. That ball's going to go off the Bearcat. So a little bit of excitement there for the Bearcat team, the Bearcat coaching, and the Bearcat fans as they bounce the ball around in front of the goal with an almost goal. Funny thing about soccer, sometimes they just kind of ricochet in and you don't even know it. There's a chance for a cross in the middle. Back out, good defense by the Panthers in there. Ball's bouncing around and comes up under control there with Isabel, but apparently there was a hand on the back or something going on. Didn't see anything too serious, but and if Robbie said there was, so he's going to give a free kick here to Bearcats. Is number 15, Kayla Soderstrom, freshman, just moved up to the varsity team here for Snohomish. Gets her chance to come in the game. That ball's out of bounds off of the Panthers. Nice positioning by the Bearcats there as they take the ball across field, forward it, and there's nobody there, so a lead pass when nobody's there doesn't help a lot, but defensive bailout there by the Panthers will result in a Bearcat throw-in on the far side. Well, soccer fans, if you're football fans, you got to tune into STSPN tomorrow night. The big thing is happening, right? Snohomish, the big thing. Snohomish football against Glacier Peak football right here in this stadium. There's a little push off there by the Bearcats. The Dick Armstrong Cup. Gonna be a battle. Should be a good ball game. Each team has a game under their belt, learn what they need to learn what they need to practice this week, and should be coming up with something really exciting tomorrow night. Hope to see you out here at the game or on the air. I'll be down on the field, and Scott Oshman will be up in the booth here with his good buddy Tim Boyle, giving you all the rundown, all the facts, all the figures, everything you need to know about high school soccer, or high school football. This is soccer. This is women's soccer, high school, early season, first game for the Bearcats, and they're doing well. So far, both teams' defenses have tightened up a bit. A slide tackle and almost call. Rachel Grummy there is kind of like getting excited out there. There's a quick shot trying to get the goal. Doesn't happen. There's a save by Zittens. Can't tell who that was out there. Long Panther throw-in goes downfield to the goalie, comes out, picks it up. Booted downfield on top of the box, really just to the middle of the field. End up going to a Panther. Well, not a lot of things happening right now. Just the girls are keep trading possession back and forth here, not being real crisp on passing to players. And there's an open break. Ball back in the center. Turn and shoot, could turn and shoot, didn't turn and shoot, lost the ball. Good defense by the Bearcats. And that's going to be a Panther throw. That could be a foul there on number 2, Isabel Garza for the Bearcats, and it was. Bree Nick was getting a little, or that's Rachel Grumman getting a little advice there from Coach April. And Nina Dickens going to try to lay that ball up in front of the goal somewhere here. And it says go for it. That's a nice ball. Unfortunately, didn't result in a positive effort for the Panthers, but they're right back in it again, just like that. It's 2-on-2 if they can turn it. Too late. Now it's 2-on-4. And it's going to be a push off against the Panthers there. So, they'll change the possession again. This time the Bearcats get the free kick.
Free kick for Monroe.
Jenna Schiller didn't like getting pushed around there, and she pushed back and got called for a shove off and turned the ball back to the Bearcats and down the field. Saved by the Panthers, but only back to the Monroe Bearcats here as they come down the field. Through ball, popped up into the corner. Looks like a good opportunity to try to do something, but kicked out of bounds over there by Kelly Rosali. Be a nice Bearcat throw in there and see if they can get the ball all the way down to the field. They got about 20 yards. They did get it headed up in the center. Ball's in dangerous territory, but booted out by Panthers. Nice aggressive play there by Gracie Winders to come up and save that ball. And there's one-on-one with the goalie. She should shoot. And shoots it wide. It's a little consolation from her friend Maddie there. It's okay, do it again. Kelly Sutterstone getting called for getting aggressive there. Nice to see the young freshman up there getting aggressive. But we got the Kansas City game on in the background. You gotta be kidding. We'll pick that up at the half here, see how things are going. Rachel Gromy goes down the field, tries to get the ball. That was a handball, looked like from up here. Referee didn't call it. Another attempted shot on goal. Panthers are up there in front. They got another shot on goal right to the goal. Getting a little aggressive down there. Panthers pushing up. They got 5 offensive players up there pulling up their midfielder to attack in the mid. Getting very aggressive here as we get into this last 10-11 minutes of the game, or this first half, first period. Yeah, it's a corner kick. Or is it throwing? No, it's a corner kick. So let's see what happens. It's a nice ball in front of the goal. Oh, that was everything you'd want there for Rachel Gromy as she came in to get that ball off her foot, but instead of going into the goal, it went away from the goal. Turns out the ball bounced around and get another chance. Let's see what she can do this time. There's the ball up in the air. It's bouncing in front of the goal, and that's going to go off the Panther, off the end line for the goal kick. With 2 corner kick attempts. No results. Nice ball movement there on Mackenzie Green. She brings the ball up to midfield and centers it off to her forwards. And unfortunately, they didn't get a clean shot on goal, but very nice play there by Mackenzie.
Okay, for the row.
And again, Mackenzie's going to bring it up forward. This time on the sidelines here to Rachel. No, Mackenzie lost that one. Oh, the referee says, nice try. Nice try, Mackenzie, but the linesman overruled it. He didn't know what happened that time, so he looks out at the referee to see what the referee called. The referee called it correct as I saw it, and Mackenzie will throw another one in. Down the middle, possession, Panthers. And we're going to call that one against Jalen Meza for a takedown there against the Panthers. Be a free kick right about there.
Free kick for Snohomish taken by number 9, Lena Dickey.
Panthers maintain control momentarily. Nice through ball between the legs. Nice attack starting here by Bearcats. Nice pass to the referee in the middle, but he didn't accept it. He decided he wasn't going to be partial. Difficult situation here. We got a lot of push and shoving. I'm not sure how that all came out, but they got lucky that the Bearcats got lucky that they didn't end up getting a goal scored on them with all that little pushing and shoving going on there. Had 4 legs and 6 feet on the ball. Nothing happening. Settle down, Bearcats. See what you can do here.
Throwing for the row.
Early scoring in this period. Nothing happened since. That was a good 20 minutes ago. There's a long ball in front of the goal. Goalie comes out easily. Nice advance by the Panther forwards there.
Throwing for Snohomish.
Look out, we got 1-on-1. We got the speed here. This is a shot, a chance on goal, but she shoots it right at the goalie, and there's nobody else there to help her except her own players. A nice save there by Gracie Wales. And an unfortunate shot on goal right at the goalie. I don't think she knew she had much time, and she did have. She could have practically taken it up there and walked past her with it. But in the excitement of going at the goal by yourself, 1-on-1, you kind of like take that shot when you get a shot, when you think it's there. Go again, Bulldogs, Bearcats. Cleared out by the Panthers. Wide out for
Throw for Monroe.
Monroe throwing. Well, interesting coaching strategy here by the Panthers. Looking at about 4 minutes plus going to be left to go in this game. She's got 5 players planning to come in as soon as they get an opportunity here. In front of the goal by yourself, shot, and goal wide, missed. And that will be a goal kick. Or was that a goal? He's calling that a goal. Wow. Should better have replay on that one because I didn't see that go through the goal. But Monroe's not arguing with him. I think that was Gracie Van Ash with that goal. So unfortunate, but Panthers still trying to be aggressive, and Laughlin up in front of the goal again. This one in the hands of Emily Tyson. She plays the ball back out. And centering the ball all the way downfield. Looks like it's going to roll out of bounds. And be a Panther throw in down here. Rose got the ball up in front of the goal, ball bouncing off the heads up in the air. Another ball centered up there in front. Whoa. Lucky. Nice play by the goalie to come out and save that. Just hands against feet that time. Panthers almost scored again if you're hearing me and not seeing me. And the ball's out of bounds on the far side. We're into the 2-minute mark now, so barely in the first half of the game. The 2-minute clock will still stop at 2. And we're looking at a penalty kick over, or a free kick over there on the far side. There's a little discussion going on out there with Hannif and I think that's Kathleen. He was like going to send her off the field, but I think he made her go back. I'm not sure what's going on over there. Too far away for me to read her lips, but she's back on the sidelines. She's not leaving the field. Maybe we can figure out what happened at halftime. Maybe not. Ball on the far side of the field with the Panthers throw in. Not sure how much time is left in this first period here. Nothing exciting happening. And Bearcats clear the ball out to midfield. Panthers clear the ball out down in front of the goal. Goalie's coming out, but shouldn't. Unfortunately, didn't need to. And that should be close to the end, and the referee is blowing the whistle, pointing to the center of the pitch, and that will be halftime here, with the Panthers leading 2-0. Veterans Memorial Stadium here. We'll take a break at halftime, and hopefully you'll have a picture when you get back. Oh, you got a picture now? I just don't have a picture. All right, lucky you. You got a picture. I didn't. See you in about 10 minutes.
For helping us support Adventure Soccer in their efforts to help build a preschool in Swaziland, Africa. They lead tomorrow with all of our donated items and money will collect. At this point, teams are going to draft to call in the stadium and help collect any money you might have to add to the funds. We are concluding for tonight. Thank you so much for being here. Go Bearcats.
That Speedway Chevrolet is part of the Lee Johnson Auto family? That means 84 years of serving you the LJ way. Need a truck? We have the perfect truck to fit your needs. Half tons, 1 ton, 2-wheel drives, and 4-wheel drives. Our finance specialists are here to help you, whether you have good credit or bad credit. We're just off Highway 522 at West Main Street in Monroe.
Lee Johnson Auto Family, the LJ way.
We are all frustrated with the high cost of heating and cooling our homes. At GNS, we are completely changing the way you keep your home comfortable. Our Mitsubishi electric cooling and heating system allows you to control the temperature in each room separately, all of which can be controlled from your smartphone or tablet. And because we are the mini split experts here in Washington, we can design a perfect system for you, one that will save you a lot of money on your utility bill. Call GNS Heating, Cooling, and Electrical today or visit us at gsheating.com.
Your dreams evolve, and with committed support, they thrive. American Family Insurance.
When you shop at Ace Hardware in Lake Stevens, you not only find what you need, we make sure you get the help you need too. Hi, this is Gray Eaglestead, and I own Lake Stevens Ace Hardware with my wife Christine.
We'll greet you at the door and answer any questions you have about what you need. We're all about serving our customers and our community.
We support local high school sports and many other Lake Stevens organizations and events throughout the year.
So the next time you need something for that job around the house and a little friendly advice, come see us.
Ace Hardware in Lake Stevens. We are the helpful hardware folks.
Ace is the place with the helpful hardware folks.
All right, back here at Veterans Memorial Stadium, STSPN Live Soccer. This is Ron Henthorn along with Todd Elbig running the big switch and taking care of all the scoring, the technical problems, and keeping up with what's going on in the rest of the world, like NFL football. If you're a football fan, you might be watching a little of that at the same time. New England Patriots on their opening night are winning 27-21 at the end of the third period. Not handily, but they are winning and expected to win as we get ready to get the second half underway here with soccer. Monroe Bearcats down 1-2 to the Snohomish Panthers here as we're going from, well, we've reversed the sides here, so we're going throwing with the Panthers on the far side of the field, moving from left to right in their home white jerseys against the dark black Monroe Panthers. Or Bearcats. I can't why we call them Panthers because they're black, I guess, but they're Bearcats. That ball's going to go off of a Bearcat, and it's going to be a corner kick for the Panthers over there. And that's Gracie kicking it up there. See what the coaches worked out in half times here as we find out any adjustments they might have made one way or the other. Offense, defense, aggressive, non-aggressive. Nice even showing so far for this game tonight. Good matchup. And that second goal scored by the Panthers, figured out here at halftime that it went through a break in the net there, and they were actually down there tidying up the net. Oh, that's going to be a penalty in the box against the Bearcats, and that's going to be a PK. First PK of the season for the Panthers. Let's see who's actually going to be the one taking that then. Let's see if we can figure out what's going to go on here. All lined up, ready to roll here. Here's the kick. And it's in there, and that's number 5, Madison Van Esch. So that's a quick goal for the Panthers to start off this second half of the match here. With an unfortunate incident in the box against the Bearcats. But in either case, it might have been a shot on goal because she was almost wide open at that point when she got taken down. Bearcats grabbing their composure here a little bit now, trying to maintain control as they do. Janet Polanco doing a nice job of keeping control of the ball there. And there's a long ball down by Jalen Meza downfield. A rundown, and she might get there. I think she will. Nope. She came up a little bit short, but didn't give up trying. So we'll see if that score 3-1 will get a little more aggressive out of the Bearcats here. Now that's just a wasted kick there by Jalen Meza from 25-30 yards out. Didn't have anything on it, and there was nobody up there to help out if it had gotten up there. Can't really fault a shot on goal, but maybe she has the capability to do that, just not on that particular attempt. Nicely played by the Panthers there. Nicely defended by the Bearcats. And there's a little bit of pushing and shoving, and they're going to call that against the Panthers. Going to call that against Raven Mummy. A little shove down there. Nice ball control there by Jalen Meza. Unfortunately, he just lost it out of bounds. Breakaway there. We got Ryan Raven selling to the middle. Over to Gracie. Gracie losing it. Trying to get it back. Didn't get it back. There's a shot on goal. That is going in the goal. That was a sweetheart shot on goal. That is a very, very nice shot on goal. Well, just like that, we're looking at the 4-1 score here for the Panthers. And what looked like a pretty even matchup most of the first period here has kind of gotten out of hand here in this second period. As the Panthers have made some nice shots on goal. Not to take anything away from the Bearcats here. They're getting a little bit frustrated, I think. Need to settle down. Pass black to black. Make some good moves. Yep, not a lot of control going on there. There's a ball down the far side of the field, and it'll be run down by Panthers, or by the Bearcats, and just knocked out of bounds. So usually a case like that where you want to save that ball and get it back in play instead of turning it over. And this is basically a turnover for substitution going in here for the Bearcats. That's number 10, Caitlin Gose. Panthers got the ball up in front of the goal where they like it. Long ball kicked into the middle. And they're going to get a call against the Panthers on that one. So knocked down, but she's up. Dylan Mezzo taking that ball and making it all the way downfield, crossing it over the far side to Isabel Garza, who's going on a quick run down the field. She's got the speed if she can get past that, and she didn't, but she ended up getting a corner out of that. She nailed that ball off of the Snohomish defender there. So I got the ball growing over there and chased the ball for her and got it. Oh, let's see what, no, yeah, they went for the short kick again. Ball back out in midfield, lofting it up over the top of the goal. Goalie comes out cleanly and gets the ball. Panthers on the move, just like that. Ball up front. Still got control even though they lost it in front of the goal. Yep. Going to call Janet Polanco there for a little bit of excessive contact. A long ball right up past the goal and off the end line, or a goal kick. Looks like the Panther bench is getting ready to come back in the game. They got 5 or 6 girls ready to go down here. Not sure if the goalie's going to change or not. They might give her a shot. Oh, that'd be offsides against the Bearcats. I think that's probably the first offside I've seen in this whole match tonight here. So been nice to see the aggression on the Bearcat forward line. Easy roll to the goalie, back out. These girls are not backing off each other. A lot of good contact, shoulder to shoulder, body to body. There's another hard long ball going down the far side. Goalie will pick that up. That ball goes off the outside. It does. Looks like the Panthers are going to substitute a couple here. Rachel Gromy and Gracie Winders coming back in for the Panthers. Taking a break there is number 3, Mackenzie Green. And number 5, Madison Van Ash. Madison scored that goal. Gets a big hug from her coach when she comes in. So she'll take a nice break here. Maybe take a rest for the night. Another shot on goal. I lost behind the bar. He did that. Raven Mummy, number 21 with that goal. I believe. Well, that's goal number 5. Panthers kind of getting this well out of hand here for the Bearcats to get back in at all. And that's just a futile attempt on shot on goal there by Jalen Meza. She was 35 plus yards off the goal and just ended up booting it toward the goal. Have to play smart soccer even though you're behind. You can't just throw one away like that. So ball's out of bounds on the far side for a Bearcat throw-in. Looks like another Bearcat throw-in on the far side. Throw-in off the inline for a goal kick. Well, I think Snohomish probably slow things down here a little bit, but I don't know if they will. I don't think that it'll change the complexity of the game if they put the rest of their bench in, because the bench seemed to do well in the first period when they were in. And they seem to do well filling in the spots as they're in now. Probably a couple more coming in. That's going to be a free kick for Monroe Bearcats. As Jalen Meza kind of gets up gingerly, but appears to be just fine. Now you're 25 yards out, Jalen. You're taking a couple shots from out there when you weren't doing anything but running. You got a free chance here. Let's see if you can put it in the upper right corner. Let's see how good your foot is, really. Hit it right into the line. Well, if you're one of the girls standing in the line and that ball comes at you from 10 yards, you probably end up with a little bruise somewhere on your body to show your friends tomorrow. It doesn't feel good. Substitution for Monroe Bearcats. That young lady just came in. Throw on far side for the Bearcats again. And here comes 3 more subs for the Panthers. Number 2, number 11, number 15. Maddie Oppenheimer coming in. Bree Nichols coming in. And freshman Kaylee Sandstrom coming in. And giving Gracie Van Ash a break here as well. One of the leading players on the Panther team here tonight. So April Van Ash with 2 young ladies on the team with the same last name as her, probably very happy to have them out there. Didn't ask her about that, but they've done really well out there. And Madison, the senior, and Gracie, a sophomore. There was a really nice takedown out there.
That was a nice takedown?
Yeah. Yep. Everybody was applauding. Flat on her face. And it was a penalty. Or a free kick for Snohomish. She's lay it up there about the 10-yard line in the air. Let somebody run under it now. See what happens. Maybe, just maybe, the Panthers will score again. There's the ball up in the air. On the ground. First in control of the Panthers, but lost. Back in control of the Panthers. There's a weak shot down past the goal. I would call it a shot on goal, but it wasn't extremely good. But it was a shot on goal just the same. Probably going to record book that way. No, just go down in the. It wasn't a record. It was a CD. If you know the difference between a CD and a record, most people don't know what a record is these days, do they? They think something goes round and round. Monroe trying to get control, get something to happen. There's a nice lead down.
My daughter didn't know what a dial tone was.
Yeah, sure. And there's a nice shot on goal. Jalen Meza, as she takes another fire out there from about 20 yards. That one had a little more zip on it. Who we got besides Ace Hardware helping us out here tonight? Fred's Rivertown Ale House, one of them.
Yep.
Great.
McDaniel's Do It Center.
McDaniel's Do It Center. Lots of good places around the neighborhood to go to. Speedway Chevrolet. It's time to get your best deal on the 217 automobiles. Final chance to save $10,000 or more. It's amazing how you can save $10,000 on a car when they shouldn't cost that much to start with.
Easy.
Well, my first car cost only $40. Anyway, it was used. All right, get a free kick down here on the field here by the Bearcats. Coming down to that 18-minute mark if you're watching the clock and the game at the same time. Nice long ball down the field. This would be a good night to go down to Fred's Rivertown Ale House and have a little Black Butte Porter, some Asian nachos, and see what's going on in little old downtown Snohomish. Exciting place to be on a Friday and a Saturday night, except for tomorrow night. It'd be more exciting here.
Oh, you will be excited here tomorrow night.
There's Jalen Meza again trying to take the ball down by herself and gets doubled up, drops it back off Caitlin. Caitlin leaves it up in front. Unfortunately, slips by and past Snohomish defender into the hands of the goalie. Still Gracie Wales in there at the goal. April Van Ash hasn't decided to give her backup goalie a chance here yet tonight. I know that Ashley is probably the junior varsity on the junior varsity team as a goalie and probably get some playing time there. I don't know if she did earlier tonight as the junior varsity goalie or junior varsity soccer team beat the Monroe Bearcats soccer team in the JV game. Goal kick here for the Bearcats. Panthers in control on the far side. Looking for a run down. Clean, back to the middle. Off of Bearcat, in front of the goal. Bouncing around, unfortunately. Fortunately, the Bearcat goalie got out there to get it before a Panther got their foot on it. And that ball's off. Panther number 12 out there, Abigail Daly, who's got a nice little pace. She runs out and comes out of the game. I mean, that's Kaylee Russell who came out of the game. Sorry, Callie. And Mackenzie Green comes into the game. Little kick there by Maddie Oppenheimer. Fans thought there was a little bit of contact in there, and the ball's up in front of the goal again. And there's going to be offsides called against the Panthers. Got a little excitement out of the crowd on that one as they were making a possible chance of getting up there in the goal. Oh, that's going to be hard to do.
Offside on Snohomish. Monroe, free kick.
That ball's going to go out of bounds here on this side of the field. Snohomish corner kick here. Looks like got somebody deciding to come over and take that at the last minute here. I mean, is that Mackenzie Green there? Nicely done up in front of the goal. Ball's bouncing around off of some white shirts and white feet. Still bouncing around. Can go anywhere, and there's a shot on goal. And I think it might have gone in. Did not go in. Boy, that was close. Kate hit the bar and went down. Did not go in. Lucky the spin of the ball didn't happen on that one. Panther throwing on the far side over there. I think the pace is slowing down here a little bit. Seems to be the Panthers tend to be a little bit relaxed here with that 4-point lead as we're closing in on this end of this match here. Nice hustle there by number 7 there, Janet Polanco. She deserves a good effort there and actually ends up getting a shot on goal. Give that girl an attaboy for effort there this late in the game. An attaboy?
Had a girl.
Yeah, she needs an attaboy. That was tough stuff. There's Lena Dickin trying to clear things out. Didn't get it to happen. Ball in midfield there to Gracie Winders. Ball down the far side. Panthers on the streak again. Cross right in front of the goalie. The ball's loose, unfortunately. Little pile up there. I'm going to give a little discussion by Hannah Zarabi to Panther player there. Say, be careful there. You can't hurt the goalie. You can't touch the goalie. She says, I didn't mean to. I'm sorry. And I don't think she did mean to. She just fell over. Isabel Garza trying to get down the field again. Ball out on the far side here, a little bit long. This time Janet wasn't able to save it. That's going to be offsides against the Panthers again. Kelly Rosali is back in the game. We're going to go back in the game for the Panthers here when she gets a chance. There's the kick down off the Bearcat, out of bounds. Now we'll see Kelly in. She's going to give Celia Forster a break out there. Bearcats moving down the field on out of bounds plays. That's the wrong way for the Bearcats, but they get it turned around quickly, but they lose control of it, so, and then they get it back. Jalen Meza getting the ball again, losing it. This one goes out of bounds off a Panther. Quick throw in by the Bearcats. There's a lead ball. She's not offside. She's going one-on-one if she can get the shot off. She did, but it was wide, but nicely done. Everything but a goal. Would have been a number 6 for the Panthers. Well, the Bearcats have played well in the first half, played pretty well in the second half, but the score doesn't indicate it. But I think they're a little better than that score indicates at this point. And they finally just kind of lost a little bit of their composure here and not really playing team soccer. What I mean by that is they're not playing with each other. They're kind of playing a little aggressive and kicking the ball into spaces where they think somebody might be, but they're not. And I'm sure it's frustrating to feel like you're behind. And so April's going to put some more subs back in here. Looks like she's going to get Celia Forrester back in there. It's under 6 minutes to go. Just going to wait till after this throw in. This is a dangerous play here. Boy, the goalie just about made a mess out of that one. And Holly Denoma kind of messed that one up. Panthers on the attack again. Jalen Meza down here trying to play defender and offender at this point. Rachel Gromy bringing the ball up. Got interfered with. Be a free kick for the Monroe Bearcats here. Another shot on goal for the Panthers. If I was keeping track of shots on goal, I think we'd be up to about 10 or 12 good shots on goal. Maybe more than that, actually. 5 of their shots on goal went in. I think the Panthers are pretty much playing don't give up a goal game here because they're playing 4 or 5, almost 6 players back, playing their mids back pretty far, playing 4 defensive line back here. Don't think they want to give up another goal. Of course they don't want to give it up, but I think they're trying to make sure they don't. Attempted cross there by Bobcats as it went off the end line and results in a goal kick for the Panthers here.
Wrecked my tape.
Well, it stuck to that.
Yeah, it stuck to itself.
Yeah. Stuck to that. Stick it back up there. So this match is coming pretty much to a close here with the Panthers winning their second of 3 games this year, and the Monroe Bearcats look like they're going to drop their opening game here. We'll turn over the activity here to Mr. Elvick to keep track of things, and I'll try to wander my way down to the field and find a player of the game down there, which I think will be Madison Van Ash, captain of the Snohomish team here tonight. And we'll go from there. So take over, Coach. I'll be back up.
Well, I have no idea what to say, so we'll just work through our way through this. You can hear yourself? Okay, try it. We're under 2 minutes. No. Can you hear me? You can hear you? You can hear it? No, you can't hear it. Well, that's the game. That's the game. I don't know, hand me two of those. He's going to run down and get a player of the game. No. There we go. That works. Going to make his way down to the field. And present the player of the game shirt. I'd like to thank all of our sponsors, McDaniel's Do-It Center, Speedway Chevrolet, Ace Hardware, Fred's Rivertown Ale House, and our partners in crime for a lot of these events, Fox Sports, AM 1380 and FM 95.3. See if we can find Ron. There he is.
Okay, I'm down here on the field.
There you go.
I got a smiling young lady up here. Madison, you're the captain of this team. You scored a gold night, and you made things happen out there. What do you got to say for yourself?
I'm just so proud of my team. They played so hard for our first home game, and it meant a lot to all of us.
Well, what did you do at halftime to come out and get all excited?
We just prepared ourselves. We didn't let ourselves get ahead of us, even though we were up 2-1, and we were ready to come back and battle harder.
Well, I think what I saw happening too in the second half, even though you got up a couple of goals, you guys just kept pouring it on, trying to make that sixth goal.
Yes, we were very excited. We didn't want to give up. It means a lot to play against Monroe, and especially on home turf.
It used to be a big rivalry. It probably still is.
Yeah, it is, definitely.
And you know a few of the girls over there.
Yeah, I played with a few of them on select, and so it's fun to see them again.
And you know the coach of the team too, right?
Just a little bit, yeah. Yeah.
And one of the other players too.
Yeah, yeah.
All right, let me hand you this shirt here, STSPN Player of the Game.
Thank you so much.
Madison, you did a great job out here. I think your coach here wants your picture too. Hold it in front of you so we can get a really nice picture there. There you go. Say hi, Mom.
Hi, Mom.
All right, thank you. Good luck.
You.
Good luck in your next game.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Good job. All right, Todd, I think that should wrap things up here. We'll call it a game. We'll be back for football tomorrow.